This is Sunglasses AP Jansu. He's from Finland, right? He's Christian. He likes talking about gaming and the free spirit and all that stuff. So he's got a funny accent. He's against world government led by Satan. And, and it's like, you see this and you're like, okay, so this is like some weird Christian guy, right? Because that's what I would think too, looking at this. But he's not just some weird Christian dude. He also, get this, he uploads like podcast videos and videos where he's with his sex dolls. And he says they're just One Piece dolls, but there's no way he's not banging these things. And he really likes One Piece too. So, now, it's been a long time since I've watched any of his content. Um, but this video looks kind of interesting. Finland is a closed country with a puppet government serving world government sunglasses pirates. My diagnosis is challenging and brainwashed racist Russia Finnish worldviews. Here he is. Why is he naked? He's naked. Look at this. He's naked in the fucking thumbnail. What the shit? Okay. All right. Let's pick one here. Let's pick one to look at. Let's look at this puppet government one, because all of his videos are long. We're not going to find one that's really short outside of like these here, but these look like clips from some Japanese idol thing. So this one catches my eye though. Sunglasses pirates. All right.
Hello.
Hello.
Sunglasses AP Jansu here.
Hi.
And we are not gonna have a fun video today.
Oh, I wanted a fun video, man. I mean, you look like you're she looks like she's having fun.
Have fun, but we are gonna not talk about fun things. Let's get my
Hi, welcome back, Frenchie. No, we didn't eat all the sandwiches. We got abducted by a cult. And now we're looking at this guy because we beat the game. yeah. No, Frenchie, don't leave. Sit here and suffer with us.
Things on the screen. Or on the...
Is he drunk? I think he's drunk.
Laser projector. Because I have this unknown eye disease and I need to use a laser projector instead of a monitor. So,
I will give him credit though. I do like frosted tips like this. I don't know why. They're pretty greasy, but if they're done right and it's like loose frosted hair, that kind of like brown underneath, blonde on top, I really like that look. It reminds me of the 90s and like boy bands and like college rock and stuff. I mean, he looks like if he wasn't completely insane, he'd be cool. Now, I'm still wondering why he's doing this with a Nami sex doll, but hopefully he explains it.
Cat burglar Nami from One Piece, my co-host.
Yeah.
He will be joining us again.
Oh, you've got another co-host.
Well, I think she agrees on everything.
Yeah?
But what am going to...
I'm sure your sex doll agrees with everything you have to say, sir. I can't believe I can understand this guy. I speak fluent drunk. Are there subtitles? I want you... Oh, they're auto-generated. All right, we're not sitting through that.
Talk about is just what I talk today with one person from this Together company that I visit every day. It's like for mental patients.
Okay.
So this guy was
So, do you casually go to the mental patient company, or are you like told to go there?
Yeah, taller than me, pretty big guy. A little bit of a gray beard and like stubble. Or no, it was a well-trimmed beard and but short hair, like a kind of booming voice, like a really loud guy.
Okay, so at 1.5 times speed, he actually sounds normal.
Really angry.
Really
That's
angry.
why I'm talking here, because I agreed on everything that he said. And it reminded me of my youth when I used to rage against the machine,
Uh-huh.
like on deaf ears,
You look like you listen to Rage Against the Machine.
like my father was the most. If you can say your father is your enemy, but according to Bible, like in the end times, sons will go against the fathers and fathers will go against their children.
Okay, what does this have to do with the world government, though? You're just talking for 35 minutes. This has to go somewhere.
So I guess that's is happening, at least on my part. So my father was like the most how would you say enthusiastic speaker on behalf of Finland, and none of what I said mattered.
Oh.
And I would rage and I would rage and I would rage, and I have been raging till since then. I have never jumped to the what's it's called. Is it the same in English when it's like we call it squirrel's wheel in Finland, but I guess it's the rat race on
Story, are you still here? Can you understand him? Because I've lost the point. He's talking about squirrel's rage, I think.
English. The same thing. Okay. And oh, I remember now. I am like trying now to get the mic, not to again like make a clanking sounds and such. So I'm having it on a wooden board.
All right. Well, so he's okay. So it looks like it starts getting a little bit interesting soon. He starts showing off graphics and stuff. All right. It's not going. Excuse me. It's not going to be him just rambling into the void. Well, he's probably still going to ramble into the void, but it's not going to be him just mindlessly talking about his day forever, hopefully.
And I'm having the mic on top of a Bible, so it doesn't slide. And so I'm like, if you have in America, you need to have your hand on a Bible and tell the truth. So my mic is on the Bible. Yeah, so I'm telling the truth from my perspective. And we are keeping this truth in the realm of One Piece fantasy, since I will be bringing those topics, but this is also...
Wait, is this you just talking about One Piece? Or does he think the... Wait... What? What the fuck? I was taking a sip of my beer. What the fuck did he just say? Okay, America, putting your hand on the Bible.
So my mic is on the Bible.
A squirrel's wheel is a thing story? Okay, that's cool. That's neat. I might start saying that.
Yeah, so I'm telling the truth from my perspective. And we are keeping this truth in the realm of One Piece fantasy, since I will be bringing those topics, but this is also...
so he's going to educate us on the world government, but he's going to use One Piece as like his reference point, like his little metaphor. Like, hey, this is totally happening in One Piece. And I've seen like 1,000 episodes of One Piece, and I'm gonna be honest, the only country I really remember the name of at the moment is Wano, because that's the arc I left off on. There's so much fucking shit in that anime. It's really good, but don't ask me to remember names.
Two mental patients, so we will keep this like mental patient issues. So YouTube consider everything a fantasy and a mental patient's private talk that I'm about to unveil.
Okay, well, at least he's aware he's insane. I normally wouldn't pick on... I don't even consider this picking on. I'm just watching his video with you guys, but I normally don't like going at crazy people. But the sex doll, man, its lifeless eyes have been staring into me this entire time. I can't get my eyes off of it. It's part of the reason why I'm like nodding out on what you're saying, because this thing looks like it's menacing.
Consider it a fantasy and a mental issue. Okay, let's start. What would we be angry about in Finland? What wouldn't we be angry about in Finland would be a better question, but what we talked about today was like Finland is closed country. If you have watched One Piece, there is this Wano country arc. Wano country is real world counterpart would be Japan. There are samurais, ninjas, geishas, everything that you can find in Japan. And
this guy really likes One Piece. Holy shit.
Counterpart for Finland would be North Korea. I'm not kidding.
Wait, Finland is like North Korea? Like, I know a few Finnish people, man. I've never heard one of them compared to North Korea. What the fuck are you, what?
It's literally the same. It's literally the same.
Mm.
How the government works in North Korea and how the government works in
So Kim Jong Bjorgen is forcing you to work in a mine and sending you to labor camps if you talk back against the government?
Finland. There is this hush hush, the culture of silence in Finland. So it's not a surprise you can get this kind of conversation only from a mental patient in like a mental patient's meeting place.
I think I'm starting to see why the only place you're seeing people compare Finland to North Korea is in a mental hospital.
Instead of your highly educated father. Mm. Yeah, so Finland is entirely disconnected from the rest of the world. Like the generation before my father and generations before that would speak of like the big world and the small world. Small world would be Finland. Finland is most secluded people on the earth.
Story, you're the resident Finnish person in chat. I'm pretty sure Finland isn't a closed country. You're allowed to leave Finland, right? Like correct me if I'm wrong, but I that's never a complaint I've heard from any of the Finnish people I've ever met online or like when I was in Europe or anything. So I mean, I don't know.
We have Ani
Aren't Finnish people like known for being happy and drunk all the time and they like saunas?
genes because we are so secluded. Like some royal families in the past who have just tried to stick to their royal lineage and became like sick. There was even this one royal family that I can't name because
The
I
Habsburgs,
remember.
yes, the Habsburgs, the Habsburgs weren't Finnish. Oh my god.
Historian, you can pretty easily find it. Like the last heir of the family was unable to have children because they had only like tried to keep the bloodline going inside the family, and people didn't know at the time the cost of.
But they were Austrian, I'm pretty sure, right? Weren't the Habsburgs Austrian? They weren't Finnish. Maybe they were Spanish. I don't know. Fucking European royalty is weird. They would go all over the place, but I'm pretty sure they were Austrian.
That kind of behavior, and the same is happening on a large scale in Finland. We have just stick to our own people, so we have unique genes that cause diseases, not power-ups or anything, but only diseases that other people don't have. And this is like proven by one study of Finnish people.
I am
It was, I don't remember everything. I think
so. Finland's unique genetic heritage is being used to study the links between genes and diseases. Does that mean they get sick easier, or does that mean what?
proved that Finnish people.
Because when I don't know. I mean, just because they're using the genes to try to figure out the like how to study the links between genes and diseases doesn't necessarily mean like maybe they're more prone to something. I don't even know what the fuck he's talking about.
Have like weakness to cardiovascular diseases.
Okay,
And
he
that
explains
there
it.
are like illnesses that don't appear on other people. Like I have this unknown eye disease. Nothing can be found on my eyes, nothing can be found on my head, but there it is. I need to use these glasses because I used astaxanthin natural product, and now my
Okay.
right.
Well, I don't trust your diagnosis of yourself. Even if a doctor told you this, I have a strong suspicion that you're wrong, and I don't know why I suspect that. It might be because you seem insane, but let's see what
become sore from
can you just please, for the love of God, can you just
harsh light and
acknowledge the
basic
fucking
functions of
sex
the
doll
eye.
and stop showing me news articles?
I think it's the reason for this is my Finnish heritage.
Isn't
Like
she your
God's
co-host?
nature is perfect, but Finnish people have become imperfect. People are always imperfect, but we have done ourselves in with the seclusion. You know,
Oh, I think what he's trying to say is Finnish people are so inbred that they have rare genetic diseases like the Habsburgs. I think that's what he's trying to put across?
Playing part of this seclusion is that Finland is a closed country. Like, outside news don't come here. There isn't free thinking here unless you're a mental patient and talking in like some kind of mental like gathering.
I think probably the Finnish equivalent of fugu would be like maybe beer, or I don't know. All the Finnish games I've played have them eating a ton of sausage and drinking a ton of beer. That seems to be a running thing, and they like saunas. That's all I really know about. And it's cold. That's why I know about Finland, and small.
Place like today. Let's take this mental talk into more of a into this topic. So this is a couple of mental patients sharing their mental illness stories. They are just mental illness YouTube. So this is about Corona. Like,
Oofly, if your joke got deleted, it might just be in live chat. I didn't delete any posts. I barely moderate my chat. I trust you guys. If I see someone being a fucking idiot, I'm just gonna like block them or mute them. So
there are a lot of doctors around the world who are saying that the vaccinations are worse for your health than actually being
story
vaccinated.
fugu is like pufferfish, and they eat it not because it tastes good, but because of the thrill of eating something that might kill you.
And this is like known.
No slurs in chat, damn it, story.
Doctors come forward all the time.
No.
The guy showed me like a Norwegian doctor who said,
"Don't get me in trouble."
The vaccines have killed more people than say.
Oh, YouTube auto-deleted.
Not in Finland. This is a closed country, and our government never does anything wrong. It doesn't do mistakes. It can't be because it plays God. So.
Okay. When it comes to you saying that your government can't do anything wrong, I know you're being sarcastic. But I've never seen Finland as a country where people point fingers at and are like, "Hey, you better calm down, Finland. We know what you're up to. You knock that off, Finland. You guys are being extra spicy today, and that's not okay." Like, I think the general consensus of Finnish people is they're just happy, relaxed people. I'm gonna be honest with you, man.
Corona.
And I know that it's probably not the case because it's all cold and depressing there, but I don't know, man.
It's still a thing in Finland. It didn't go anywhere. Like it's the propaganda in Finland goes about the same road like as it has been from the start of Corona. It's still the killer disease, and it's gonna get.
We're not even halfway through. Holy shit!
There is no like any kind of correlation with like people from around the world, the doctors who have said something.
Pour all your anger into weird video games. Yeah.
It's just that the Finnish government has kept on the tight leash of American agenda, and that's like Satan's agenda. The country who yells the most loudly.
Yeah, a lot of European countries kind of bend to America's whim a lot of the time because of US aid and all that bullshit, but yeah.
It's Chris.
And our military bases act as a front for a lot of militaries for other governments and stuff, and blah 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 blah.
Is,
I know.
Like a front
classic
for Satan
schizo talk.
Work his demonic agendas, and Finnish government follows like a puppet or like a doggy, like a puppy dog, doggy.
A ducky dog.
Doggo. Finnish government is just pupperment. Pupperment.
The
Finnish
pupperment.
Government is just a doggo.
The government's a dog.
So, that's not good.
The government is a dog? I was going on my own stupid rant. What the fuck?
The country who yells the most loudly that it's Christian is like a front for Satan to just work his demonic agendas. And
okay, I think right there he's talking about how America is ran by Satan. Which, I mean, if you really want to accuse a country of being ran by the devil and trying to control the world as an American, I mean, I can totally understand why you would blame us for that or accuse us of that, because it's like, we do kind of run the world, and if we wanted to, we could just take over the world tomorrow. We own the seas, we have the nukes, but at the same fucking time, we're not actually Satan. and we're not going to tell you what to do at the end of the day. We might heavily suggest things for you to do, but if you don't want our help and want us to just fuck off, we'll just fuck off. I mean, that's America's chilled out a lot in that part. It's not like it's the 80s when we were constantly fighting communism.
And Finnish government follows like a puppet or like a doggy, like a puppy dog. Doggy.
Okay.
Yeah, doggo. Finnish government is just pupperment. Pupperment. Finnish government is just a doggo. Yes.
All right. So the Finnish government is like a dog because they do whatever America tells them to do. Right.
So, that's not good. That's not good. They don't admit any kind of fault in their proceedings with Corona, and it's ongoing even if it's like people are questioning it around the world. I even question the origins of like Corona. I don't believe in the bad theory. I believe it
Is he about to blame Corona on Americans? I swear to God, man. If you want to blame it on any country, blame it on China. That's where it started.
was given birth in some kind of lab, and just like in a tube, and it was like manufactured by Satan.
Corona was made by Satan. Okay.
That's about it.
Okay, man.
But,
Okay.
Yeah, Corona is still a thing in Finland. Nothing has changed. And even if people are
Corona's still a thing everywhere. What do you mean? It didn't go away. Society just adjusted. People got their shots, and now it's a disease you get, but it's not going to fucking end the world anymore. What do you mean? What do you mean?
Out the numbers or like some kind of evidence is given that, or even like someone says that doctors.
And please acknowledge the sex doll. I've been waiting this entire time for you to say. You said she was your co-host. She's just been grinning at me with her mouth open the whole time.
It's not healthy to take the corona vaccination. People start to go against you. They don't want to believe it. They don't want to believe that.
I bet this guy would argue that it's not a sex doll either, even though she's got like a loose bra on and she's showing off her cleavage, and it's very clearly an anime sex doll. And she doesn't even brush its hair. That thing, that thing's been through the ringer a few times. And he would totally just say, no, I just like One Piece. I mean, isn't he Christian? I thought Christians didn't like. I don't know, man. I'm so confused. I don't know what's happening anymore.
There is like
we got pupper governments.
In our
America's Satan.
Government. The perfect government who is against nature itself. Like a war against drugs. Like cannabis is still the killer drug in Finland, as it has been always. Even if there is like a lot of health.
That's not just Finland, man. There's a lot of European countries that are like Scandinavian and Nordic and all that shit that look at weed as really, really bad. And like from what I hear, I think it's Sweden also really hates pot, but they look at stuff like amphetamines like Molly and stuff and Adderall as a lot less bad for you, because it's not that they look at weed as, oh, weed's bad for you. It's like it makes you lazy. That's the big thing I've heard from my friends who live in European countries where it's illegal, is like, yeah, the stigma is like smoking weed is worse than taking Adderall because to get high, because at least if you take Adderall you're going to be productive. Like that's what I've heard the consensus is they think it makes you lazy, not that it's going to kill you.
Use like actual health use like, and I'm not talking about that non-THC medical cannabis. I'm talking about normal cannabis. It has medical use and it's like been proven forever, but Finland Finland used it.
I don't think this guy should be smoking weed personally, and on top of that, I highly doubt the reason he wants it to be legal is for medicinal purposes. He looks like the kind of guy who's crazy because he did way too much acid.
What the script is until the bitter end. They will never learn the government in here. They are like they have no personality. They are just doing their jobs like out of a duty, like possessed people. Yep. And like me and this guy.
Okay. It looks like, okay, so he's still going on here. He brings up Putin at one point. Okay, that makes sense. He's talking about the world government. Chat, how do you feel? Do you want to watch the rest of this video, or do you want to see if he has anything else that's easier to digest? Because I feel like my brain is fucking melting right now, man. I I'm totally down to see what else he has to say in regards to Corona and the world government, but excuse me. But I really I really don't know. You know what? Let's go. Let's go for it. Let's go for the ride. Fuck it.
We're both Christians.
Yeah, you are right, Story. It's kind of snoring.
Both Christians.
Let's give him till the
Christianity in
20-minute mark,
government.
because we are playing on 1.5 speed, so it's only going to take a few minutes for us to get to the 20-minute mark. And if it doesn't get more interesting, or he doesn't say something else crazy by then, I'm going to pick a different video.
More they used to be. The population has become more and more atheistic. Youth, except especially like government loves to flaunt that, like informing numbers, how many of the like
Okay, I'm already bored. All right, let's wait a minute. What's first and worst update to the channel? What's to come? Sunglasses pirate. Okay, he doesn't have the It's 100% a sex doll. Look at these fucking things. Is that Robin in the background? Oh my god. Okay, for occult, supernatural, paranormal experiences, I don't know. I kind of want to watch one of the ones where he has the sex doll with him. Oh, he's got multiple here. And this is from a few weeks ago. Look at that thumbnail. One Piece and Kinnikuman similarities and love. Okay, so that's just about anime. He's playing Batman, the Telltale game here. Doing some more gaming. My brother with One Piece's Goldie Roger on New Year's Eve. He talks about One Piece with his sex dolls and plays video games. And he puts them in different outfits. Look, they're always wearing different outfits. I mean, they're same, these two. What the hell? Yeah. Story, that was sped up, Story. He talks incredibly slow. Like, largest One Piece doll collector talks of the origins about Straw Hats woman. Okay, so that one is definitely one we should look at. And okay, but let's see if we have anything getting a new body for the One Piece Nami doll, love doll from Rosemary Doll. Alex Jones and InfoWars. Okay, we'll open that in a new tab because he's naked. But he's talking about getting a new body. He actually brings up the sex doll. Yeah, if you want to see how slow it actually is when he talks, let me bring this over.
Hello. Sunglasses safety answer. Yeah.
This is his normal cadence, Story. This is why I had it sped up.
And also here is Cat Burglar Nami. She has made a comeback. It's the doll here on my left side. And so the doll is produced.
Oh my god, this is the most menacing thing I've seen all night. We just played a fucking horror game. What the fuck? Why are you slowly zooming in on her?
Oh, let's
no.
go in the right order.
No!
So, the doll was sold to me.
Get away!
By, Rosemary Doll.
Stop it!
Rosemary Doll. And it was produced by Elsa.
He chose this music. I didn't choose it.
This is a happy video. This is a really happy video. I wanted to do this video right away because I'm so happy, and because
he's really happy. He's really happy. He's got new love doll boobs to play with.
The Rosemary dolls, and I probably think at Elsa Baby people are really not happy right now towards me, since I'm getting a new body for Nami because.
Oh, so he doesn't even have the new body yet. He's just talking about he's getting a new body.
Because of Elsa Baby will gift me one, but only one more. If it gets broken again, then I'm on my own. But
he also, in the thumbnail, it said he's the world's largest collector of One Piece love dolls.
I want to clear one thing instantly about this issue. That it made Rosemary Doll angry towards me, and I probably think Elsa Baby too, but I have only heard from Rosemary Doll. So let's.
All right. Okay. Give me a second. I'm going to open a beer because we're about to get into a 30-minute long rant about love dolls, and I don't. What the fuck is Rosemary Doll? Oh my god. This this is fucking crazy. Holy shit.
It's clear this one that there is no misunderstanding. So, Rosemary Doll sold me the doll, and Elsa Babe made the doll. The doll was in perfect shape when it was shipped. I was
Oh,
never.
I'm really glad you colored over it with paint. Also, look. Okay, so never put black clothes on dolls as it will stain the skin. I guarantee you I didn't think those were actual clothes. And on top of that, sir, look at her hair here, right? Look at her hair. Look at the doll's hair. It's
Shipped.
like totally fine, you know, nice and neat looking. Now look at this doll's hair. Look at the look at the difference. What do you think he did to this thing?
A broken doll. This is what they are angry towards me. Not because I spoke out or anything.
Yeah, I
It's
think Rosemary
because
Doll's the company.
I didn't say that the doll was sent broken. Of course, if the doll was sent broken and I did an
Damn, she
unboxing
thick.
video, they instructed me to do an unboxing video. If the doll was sent broken, I would have like shown them the unboxing video. I'm a YouTuber.
You did an unboxing video for this thing? What? Okay. We're pausing really fast. He does an unboxing. He said there's an where? How did I not see it? Where the fuck's your unboxing video? You did an unboxing video for this thing. Um okay, One Piece broken. I'm getting a new. Is this it? Is this the unboxing? Or is this just you going on another 45-minute rant about sex dolls? Okay. We'll check that out. We'll see if it's unboxing. We'll skim through it. But holy shit, he made an unboxing video for a sex doll.
I can
Yeah, Frenchie. You know what? Fuck it. We're looking now. We're that music. Okay. Is he unboxing it?
anime hybrid doll
Okay.
customize or buy something else or
No, he's just talking about how his doll was broken. Okay. So this is not an unboxing video. Why did you say you made an unboxing video for this thing and then you don't I bet YouTube took it down because you probably were showing titties. That's probably it.
even put the unboxing video.
Oh, you want to come in? Yeah, you can come in, postman. Um here. Uh yeah, give me a second. Let me put up this on screen really fast so people know what I'm doing. Now I'll call you here. It's not actually going to be a 5-minute break, people. I'm just reaching out to Postman. Think I might hit him kind of fast. I don't think he had his mic ready. We'll see. We'll see. While we're waiting, let's get back to this weird guy.
Video on my YouTube channel or like I can take a picture of it if it's broken. I'm not that stupid. I've done like YouTube for 1 year on my previous channel. I've started this channel from scratch, so I know how to use a camera.
What's up, Postman?
Hey,
Hey.
you know, I saw you, the guy, he had the sex doll, and I'm like, you gotta let me. So, can you share your screen?
Yeah, I got you here, buddy.
Excellent. Yeah. All
Here.
right.
This is wild, dude. Like I knew he did his weird stuff with his sex dolls, like this podcast thing, but
Yeah.
I didn't
Yeah.
I didn't think he'd start just going off about shit. Here, one second. I need to turn you up just slightly. I have to end the stream to do that though for you.
Yeah. All right.
All right, that should be good. Yeah, it looked like you were peeking on OBS, and I just don't want. Here, say something.
All right, but I don't see the screen at all or anything. I'm just
Oh
looking at my
yeah,
desk over
yeah.
here.
I have you on my vertical monitor, so I had to stop sharing my screen to be able to adjust your volume.
Okay.
Yeah, there
All
you
right. Okay.
go.
God, so fucking crazy. All right, this is great. I love it. Okay. There it is. Okay, I got it.
Mm. Okay, and the story says she thinks she knows which video is the unboxing one too.
Oh, good.
Yeah. So, which one is it, story? We gotta wait a second. There's like a 4 or 5 second delay. Let me find your rant Sona here. I have it. Here it is. Come on, OBS. There we go. Yeah.
All right.
All right.
I'm so excited.
Yeah. Which one is the unboxing? Do you think? Is I
All right. Well, man, it's all right. So I'm looking at your screen here. I don't see anything. I mean, the Alex Jones cries and Infowars needs prayers, so let's pray for the Info Warriors. That, I mean, that's not the unboxing, but I mean that does just look like it's important. But I don't know,
Oh
man. It doesn't look like any of
I
these.
bought a One Piece cat burglar Nami doll. I think it's this one.
Oh, all right. Let's go with that one.
Ah. It's always his music so loud every time.
It's not too loud. I think it's fine.
I think it's loud.
Hello, Sunglasses Safety Jansu here, and you might notice that I have something different on my left side on this video. So this here is Nami from One Piece.
I love those
as
glasses. Is that what this is
a
about?
anime doll.
I think so.
Yeah.
Right.
She's donning the
So hard to follow him
sunglasses
because he
like
speaks
me.
so slowly.
I snatched her from Straw Hat Pirate crew to my Sunglasses Pirates crew to become my navigator. So I'm kind of like Arlong from One Piece who...
All right, let's can you like make him like 2 times speed or something? This is just
Yeah,
pain.
it is.
Arlong did it out of hate for humans.
I'm sure 2 times would be fine, but
Well,
let's see what
like,
175 is.
Well, domination
Sounds
scheme, I
like
did it for love. Yeah.
That's a little too fast. I was putting him at 1.5.
1.5. All right, we'll do 1.5.
Yeah, so this is my anime waifu for reals, and I got her from Rosemary Dolls, and like she was manufactured by Elsa Babe, and yeah, and I'm also trying this time to actually.
The hair is. He just got it, and the hair is already messed up. He couldn't wait to show it off on
get
camera.
the voice like properly recorded.
So
like
wait a
I
second.
thought
Hold
that
on,
I have a
hold
bad
on. Let me
microphone.
just okay. Okay, there it is. Okay, the stream got a little weird on my end, but okay, you're good.
Okay.
All right.
But then I noticed this.
Frenchie's
YouTuber
asking
called
for
Tunde. He's from
1.20.
Nigeria
Well,
originally.
0.25,
And,
Frenchie. No, we're not.
25.
We're not. Well, let's just see what it's like for a second.
Okay.
He uses
I thought she was estimating the cost of doll, 25 cents. But...
microphone that
Okay, that no, we're not
can't do that.
We're not doing
We'll be
that.
here for the next 5 hours. If that's the case.
at least the shape is same. So I think I have a mic that is capable of producing better volume, but I have it so far on my table that I'm not trying now really hard to keep it like steady on my like lap. So
Well, get a fucking stand for your microphone then. He's like holding it up to his face, like
Right?
"Oh, it's really hard for me to get the microphone to stay where I want it to be. Well, they make things for that. I mean, you have one and I have one. Fuck.
Yeah, yeah.
Like
I mean,
he has make a fucking channel about like reviewing this shit, but it's like he doesn't even have anything to hold his microphone. He's like,
he has enough money to buy a fucking sex doll, but he can't buy a table.
yeah, sex dolls are expensive. I look. Don't ask me how I know that. Okay,
I heard it from a friend. Okay.
I heard. Yeah. Look, I've been internet for a long time. I know that they're a lot of money. Okay, so like, if he's got money for sex dolls, he's got money for fucking microphone stands. I call bullshit on this guy.
This guy legitimately would rather spend $2,000 on a Nami sex doll than buy a table to hold his microphone up.
Well, you can't fuck a table. I mean, come on.
I mean, fair enough.
I'd have to concentrate a little bit on that. It tries to slide away, and that's not good for the quality of the sound. But maybe I could get it to settle. Yes, I can. Now let's continue. So, like I said, I'm like a huge One Piece fan. I even like.
When's he gonna review the doll?
The same star as Monkey D. Luffy has. On the same
Is he gonna review like
it's pure
how
medical.
it works
I didn't
or
find
anything?
Just
I
an
did
active
Luffy in the
sex doll
series.
review.
He
This is
Yeah, I mean, like-
educational.
I kind of did it to myself. I went to doctor to get
It looks like Nami from One
And,
Piece. Well, I mean,
like,
I don't
I
watch
have
One
stolen
Piece.
my
and
YouTube nickname
obviously,
straight
it's
from
probably best that I
Monkey.
don't.
Straw
'Cause
Hat
It's
Monkey.
what happens
Nami
to
from
you?
One Piece. She even has the giant
Change
boobs.
it to sunglasses, Ape Yansu.
Hey Frank,
Yeah.
we're ruining
I
One
love
Piece tonight.
I have.
Yeah, this is what happens to people
started
who watch
watch
too
it
much
for
One
the
Piece.
third time.
Evidently.
I have gotten like far, really far on it. Like 700 episodes are like already past 700 episodes, and it's not hard.
So
at
he
all.
didn't even complete the series. The series is like 1,400 episodes long. He's 700 episodes in, and he bought a Nami sex doll.
So he's only all right. So you're telling me he's only halfway through One Piece.
He's half.
He's only halfway through, and he already bought the sex
Yes.
doll. I call bullshit.
Yes.
Fake fan. Come on, he's not even up to speed on the entire thing.
I mean,
Might
it
as well-
looks. I think he has a One Piece tattoo. I think that's what's on his shoulder right there.
Yeah. He just wants you to think he likes One Piece. He only likes One Piece because of the nice animation and stuff. He's probably watched 700 episodes, but that's not enough to really get the full effect of One Piece.
It really isn't.
Alright.
I mean, yeah. I mean, once you get to episode 1,000, I feel like you can call yourself a fan.
Do you
But
think he watches it with his doll?
oh, I guarantee he watches it with his doll. And it's not his only doll either. This man calls himself the largest One Piece sex doll collector in the world.
Well, where's the rest of the dolls, Sleepy?
He's only
I
shown
wanna
two.
see him.
He's only shown two on the podcast. If you look over
So
at his, if you look at his
This guy just
channel
lies
here,
about everything, doesn't
well,
he?
no, look, you see, there's Robin in the background on that thumbnail right there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
But like he says, he's the biggest One Piece sex doll collector, but I only see two dolls, Sleepy. Okay.
yeah. I don't know why he like. I don't know why
This guy
he
just claims all
that.
kinds of things.
He really
think
does.
He's just not. He just can't commit to anything. I don't like this guy.
Well, he did. We did open up with him talking about how he's mentally insane and talking to people at the mental hospital about the New World Order. So now Satan started COVID.
I mean, that's all true, but like, I mean,
Yeah,
you got to
largest
like,
one. It says it right
yeah.
here. Largest One Piece doll collector talks of the origins about Straw Hats women.
Wait, Straw Hats women. What? All right.
I enjoy
The Straw Hats. the Straw Hats are the One Piece pirates.
Oh, okay.
watching One Piece
All right. The
again.
Straw Hats women would, I
So,
guess, be the okay.
What about the doll? Let's talk about the doll. So
Let's
the
talk about
doll
the doll.
is like a way for me to like actually be the Christian monk that I am. Like I've written on my bio, I'm the
Wait. So wait.
He's
the
oh
doll is-
yeah,
he's a-
I forgot to
Christian
tell you,
monk.
he's
Yes.
really into Christianity too.
but
He's
like,
super
I-
like if you look at his channel, Christian is the first word in his channel description.
Christian talking. Okay.
Yeah, Christian
But
talking
he
about
says-
gaming.
All
Yeah.
right. All right. So I want to hear his explanation for this about why he says that
Christian.
he got a sex doll so that he could be a good Christian monk. I would love to hear his explanation.
I really want to know.
Be the Christian monk that I am. Like I've written on my bio, I'm the Christian chosen one. I don't have.
Yeah,
a
it's just
time
like
for
Martin
a
Luther.
woman.
Yes.
It's Jesus.
And I don't actually want a woman in my life.
Mm.
So, but I don't want to feel lonely. So where is the anime?
Well,
girl
you're not
comes in
lonely
to
if you have Jesus, sir.
fill up the
Yeah,
hole
I mean,
that's left in my life.
isn't masturbation also a sin? I mean, I guess technically he's just masturbating into a sex doll.
I mean, do you think? Okay, so
I'm-
masturbation is a sin. Well, all right. I don't know if the Christians believe that masturbation, and I know the Catholics sure do. They think everything. But
yeah.
I guess like in this sense, it's kind of like if you're fucking that thing, right? I
Is
guess
this the same logic Christian or Catholic priests use?
Well, is he saving his semen? Like, if he's fucking the doll but saving his semen for something else, then it might be okay.
Is he? So he's just like edging the whole time?
Well, I mean, maybe he's just like keeping it in a jar for when he wants to start a family.
Ah, I guess I was thinking maybe it's more like how Catholic priests look at little boys, where it's like, hey, you're not a woman technically.
I mean, that is kind of the loophole that they use, don't they?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, let's
Life
keep
by
one.
choosing
All
to
right.
stay single. Yeah, and you might think that Finnish people are all just like polite, really like strict and like, how would you say, boring people.
Yeah, those are
That's what
things
I
like
Yeah,
say.
that's kind of what you would
No,
think. Yes.
no, we are not. And we can like appear as such to outsiders because we are bad at English. Like if you watch other Scandinavians who are like extremely good English speakers and like knock out the park on every video with that, or if you have a
I think
I
he's
mean, I could probably point out about like 20 things in this video that are a sin already. Like,
I think it's kind of funny how he's like, "Oh yeah, you think Finnish are bad at English." And it's like, "No, we just think you have funny accents."
yeah, I don't think they're bad at English at all.
No. I mean, people can be really good at English and still have a funny accent. That doesn't mean you're bad at
course.
English. Yeah.
No, it just means you have a funny accent.
Yeah, you just have
I mean,
you have a silly gibbity goo language, you know?
I mean, dude, I live in the South. I mean, everyone has a funny accent down here. It's just how it is. Doesn't mean they're bad at English.
I drive 20 minutes and I run into people with nothing but funny accents around here.
Exactly.
Yeah.
conversation with them. Like Finnish are not Scandinavians. We have come from Siberia. We are speaking Finno-Ugric language instead of like English is a Germanic language. Germany has.
I thought he was going to
migrated
talk
from,
about the doll.
Scandinavia. Germany speaks.
Yeah, what the fuck does this have to do with the
You know, he's
doll?
talking about his stupid accent.
Here, let's skip forward till about okay. So he's showing off One Piece stuff. It looks like okay, the doll. Let's get to 10 minutes in. Let's see if he talks about the fucking doll. He moved its hair. Oh, that was creepy.
It does look like it's
silicone
moved.
tape from eBay. There was no see-through silicone tape on sale in Finland, so I had to order it from America. I
Okay.
don't mind.
They don't sell sex dolls in Finland.
Order from America because the
You know, good for them.
what's it called? The delivery fees raised the price, but I think it's worth it to get the tattoo. And I will be showing some pictures of Nami.
So he ordered the doll and then celebrated with a One Piece tattoo?
Oh, is that, I guess, the one on his shoulder, I suppose.
Yeah.
So he ordered it and then celebrated with a One Piece tattoo. And then, well, what else did he do to celebrate?
Yeah. I didn't take them for myself. I did take them for Elsababe, the manufacturer, who is like offering me everyone who buys their doll that they can get like a separate head.
So, all right, so just another thing,
roll
right?
this
I just want to like picture him like, okay, so he must buy clothes for this doll, right? So
definitely.
he
And he has multiple heads too.
right, he has multiple heads. That's even weirder, but I was gonna be like, so like I'm just thinking, you know, dude goes to the store. He probably goes to like whatever they have in Finland. I don't know. Let's Finnish shop. I don't know.
Finnish. I mean, Walmart's everywhere. They probably have a Walmart.
Finnish JCPenney. I don't know. Macy's, whatever. Yeah. And so he goes there and he's got like blouses and shirts, and, like bras and stuff. I'm just wondering, like, the lady at the counter probably sees him like every week and probably asks, so,
Hey, what's up, Tina?
hey, what are you buying this for? I'm like, oh, my girlfriend. I'm like, oh, you never bring her here, and he's like, yeah, don't worry about it. Like, and then the thing is, like, she probably knows him by name at this point because he goes there all the time, clothes for her.
Yeah, I mean, God, I've had to go to the store to buy clothes, like women's clothes before, because you know I've dated for a while. And I was like, oh, I want to get my girl something nice. I think she'd like this, or like for my sisters or something, you know.
Yeah.
And I never felt awkward about it. I haven't felt awkward buying tampons before, but I wonder how awkward this guy felt picking out clothes for his sex doll.
I wonder if he even like feels shame or like feels that awkwardness that comes from doing that, or if he's just kind of like, Just another trip to the store to buy clothes, or
He,
it's just another thing for him to do.
he's uploading 45-minute YouTube videos where he sits there with them at his side talking on like long-winded schizo rants. I don't think he feels ashamed of this at all.
He's over it. He's okay with it. He's made peace with it.
He is reveling in it.
This is like
Yeah, he's proud of it. He
Oh,
probably
he's-
even like has
like
pictures of her in his wallet.
He said he bought them for companionship. He wants to be a good Christian monk.
how would you say it? You can it has only metal parts
But
that in the doll
companionship.
are in the head, on the neck, like you can roll the neck away, the head away, and they were selling like chains of head. And at first I was thought that I'm gonna get like also Nico Robin.
Okay, first, like, I guess if there's one positive thing about this, the fact that like he knows that she's not real, and like he knows that it's just a doll. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
is
Like he does know that.
yeah, he knows it's not real. He just is extremely lonely and wants companionship. So he went the sex doll route. I guess
Okay.
with this kind of dog, I guess it's better than with this kind of guy, I guess it's better than buying a dog.
It's you know what? It's better than a dog. Yeah, and I guess he's only hurting technically himself because I'm pretty sure like plastic isn't really good on soft human flesh. But let's just move on.
Yeah, Frank, I don't think this guy is dangerous. I just think he's really weird. He seems very happy.
Yeah, he seems to love it though. Like the
but,
glasses,
I'm
you know, it kind of looks like
totally
Hugbee's out
different
there
He's been
because
smiling this entire
I'd
time.
rather get
the whole
well,
time.
if this doll has already like a tattoo sticker with like a silicone tape on top of
Oh, he's
it
seen
on
all her
shoulder.
tattoos, huh?
Yeah, he gave her a
doesn't
tattoo.
turn to
Yeah.
Nico Robin even
Ah.
if the like head is removed with the tattoo. So
Well, he can
like,
take
I
off
have
her
the
head, so you
shoulder
can say things
tattoo.
are getting pretty
It's
serious
from,
between
by
the
the
two.
way, it's from.
I love it
Evil
when my women
Motherfucker
have
from the
removable heads.
Apocalypse from
Yeah.
Magnificent Thunder.
What the fuck is this?
Uh,
Wait, what the fuck? How did we get to Aztec warriors in the jungle?
That's who he role plays as when he's making love to his love doll. The Aztec warrior with tattoos and piercings on his face, the brave warrior in the jungle, and she's the primitive jungle lass that he's rescuing
He's
with his penis. Yeah.
The bad guy of the film had it on his shoulder, but it's larger with that guy because he was more muscular than me. My first tattoo. So like if I put a wig on, I won't turn to another person. I actually.
Oh, he'll
tried
put
that.
the wig on.
yeah, if I put the wig on, don't worry, I won't become another person. I might sometimes put a blonde wig on Nami to pretend I'm cheating on her, but that's still my Nami. You know, she's into it. It's a role play fantasy. Don't worry about it.
Black wig.
Just
that
ask her.
I
She's
found
fine
on
with it.
Oh yeah.
the, This together club that I go to. It's like for mental patients, like a meeting place. So, but yeah. So I decided I will get a spare head for Nami rather than try to make her into another doll. Yeah.
Okay, so I guess his logic is his Nami's tattoo is removable, right? It's like
Yes.
it's like a sticker he can take on and off. So instead of buying another sex doll, he's just going to buy another head and swap the heads when he fucks the dolls.
I guess in case one of them breaks or something.
Well, no, he broke one of them, remember?
Wait, hold up. How did he break his doll head?
I don't know. It's a
like-
40-minute video, and we stopped it to watch this one because we thought he was going to unbox it. And instead, he's just giving his review.
I mean, it's a pretty bad review if just a little bit of gentle companionship is going to break the heads.
I don't. I mean, these things have like skeletons. You can stand them upright. They have locking joints. I wonder what you have to do to break one of these things. Like,
I guess he knows.
yeah, he broke
He's
one.
the only one who knows.
Yeah, like right here, he had to get a new body for this one because he broke the love doll, and not that long before, 1 month before, he broke it in a month.
Oh, if those walls could talk, man,
Yeah.
they'd probably say a lot of things.
Why are the weird Coomer guys always Christian?
A lot of repressed urges.
Yeah.
Many repressed urges. And I'm sure this guy was told that everything he feels is evil and sinful and terrible, and he's going to hell, so probably just fucking,
He did say his
well,
dad was a dick,
there you go. So he ended up having a little revolution. And
Yeah, Frank,
thing
how
you know,
hard was he going?
we got Nami.
I just imagined this guy, he's got his sex doll, like, up in the BDSM fucking rig, like, hanging from the ceiling or something, and he just walks in wearing a gimp suit, and he's got a whip, and he's like, alright. Like, how do you break this thing?
Well, all right. So, well, I have a theory. So like he was probably not allowed to masturbate at all, being at home or anything, living with his Christian family, and so he just had like years and years just built up, right? So his first like night with his sex doll, he probably just broke it. I mean, I'm just thinking about like decades of just like built up just semen retention just shot out like a Blastoise water pump.
So what, he
attack.
like popped it?
Yeah, it just
He-
like that,
he
like
fucking
like
popped
an
it?
almond. Just yeah,
It's like
He just-
when you fill up a water balloon too much.
too much. Yeah, and it just exploded. And it was all over the walls and the ceiling, and it was terrible. And you know, Nami didn't have a head anymore, so he had to make two and get one that's a little bit smaller, doesn't fit right. I mean, her head looks too small. But
Her head does look too small for Nami. Don't anime girls have giant heads?
they have giant heads and like little tiny bodies, and this is like the other way. So she has a tiny head. It's like the size of
Well,
like
I mean, from the pictures he was
tennis ball, and
for the pictures he was showing, her boobs are like pretty big, but still only half the size of Nami's boobs. And I've seen the anime. All right, let's get back to this.
He's a very persistent guy.
He is.
The pictures were, well, Elspeth offers this like another head. On the first batch of pictures, I thought they wanted like just like amateur like pictures of people happy with their dolls.
So I
like,
think what happened here, why he's showing all, he took so many pictures. I think what
Yes.
happened was the company was like, "Hey, when you get the doll and you fully assemble it, please send us pictures of it so we know that it's in good condition." And
Because he keeps breaking.
so his response was, he's gonna get a bunch of sexy little outfits for her and do a bunch of amateur photography photo shoots.
Because he wanted to show and prove to the people that he bought the doll from that he's using it correctly and not skull fucking it into oblivion, right?
I love how this is the first one. He broke it within a month. And then he bought another one, and then he bought another one.
The largest One Piece anime sex doll collection in the world, you say?
Yes, I mean, technically he has three. How many people do you think have One Piece sex dolls collected?
Well, I don't know any personally, so it's hard for me to really say.
I'm sure there's
But
some.
I'm gonna Google that right now. Actually, let me look this up.
Okay. I'm
How
sure
many people? I'm doing it right now in real time. People have One Piece sex doll collection.
he called
Sex doll
Guinness.
statistics.
Okay.
Not talking about One Piece specific. Oh, anime sex. Well, this is more like they're trying to sell me something, and I'm not for sale, thank you. So I'm not gonna buy this crap. But I can't see any real answers.
Yeah, Google will probably do that to you, but I do think that there's probably a Japanese guy out there who has him beat. I'm gonna be honest.
No pun intended, huh?
Oh yeah.
Ah.
I took
Oh,
like
hey,
12
wait, I gotta
pic-
press the button.
Oh.
Just There we go.
Yeah.
All right.
Seriously,
That was loud as
like,
shit.
Different clothes on every 2 pictures. Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
About that, but
you
there are
dropped
2.
your fucking mic because instead of buying a table, you bought a fucking sex doll. You
I mean,
Long
my
in the
mic
video.
stand was like $20. It's really not hard
the
to
mic
set
stand
up.
was the cheapest part of my setup.
It was cheaper than the mic.
It was. It was included with the microphone for free because I bought a package deal.
Well, okay, Mr. Fancy Bargain
Hey,
Hunter over here. I had to buy mine separate.
listen, I take advantage of sales. I still spent a good amount of money on the mic and the tuner and everything.
Yeah,
So.
I wasn't paying it.
Yeah,
So.
then Amazon lost my fucking tuner, and then I was like, okay, fuck it. I'll just
Fucking
go.
Amazon, man. They
Yeah,
suck.
it took them 2 months to get me my refund because I was paying it off on credit. And like by then I just said, fuck it. I just went to Guitar Center.
There you go.
Yeah.
To stop
All right.
now if this. Okay, I need to think this through. Like I'm holding I'm holding my microphone on its place, but it fell anyways. So I need to think this through how I'm like actually doing these videos.
He didn't think it
this is the
through.
best that I
He's
can
just
do
making up as he
right
goes
now.
along. Well, clearly.
But now I will have money.
It's
Again,
30
to
minutes
spend
long. Of
on
course he's making it
other
up.
things other than
It's just,
doll.
it's like
The doll
he's.
I paid in like.
I
don't
guess
have
he was
my
gonna
credentials
review the
anymore,
doll, but
so
he's
I
sort of just
can't
meandering
pay
and
in Finland.
sort
Yeah.
of waffling, really.
Yeah, he is. I don't think he unboxes it at any point in this, but he shows us a lot of pictures of when he got it out of the. Yeah, no, there's no actual unboxing. Damn it.
Man.
Okay, so fuck. Okay, we got the Alex Jones video. We
Well,
could
I
go
mean-
back to him talking about getting a new body for Nami, or we could look. Where does he have a video? Okay, all right.
Well, which one has the most views on it?
Ooh, that's a good idea. Popular. Let's start with that. It's just One Piece clips. It looks like.
Oh yeah.
Oh, this one. My 2 favorite One Piece characters and my personal relationship to One Piece. And he's got 2
Oh,
dolls in the
okay.
background.
I'm sure this will be good.
His music always startles me when I don't expect it.
It's like super quiet on my end, so I appreciate that. But maybe what I need to do is right click on this and then I can stream volume. Oh,
Oh, wow.
okay. All right. That makes it louder. Nice.
He doesn't have fucking crazy he doesn't have crazy Smash Mouth hair anymore.
No, he looks like some weeboo in his bedroom with the kimono on, trying really, 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 really hard to be a white boy looking Japanese.
Wow, his dolls are even creepier back here. Like there's Robin
No.
and there's Nami. Oh my god. And look how messed up Nami's hair is. You know, I've never owned a wig, right? But I dated a girl who liked wearing wigs.
Yeah.
Something you do with wigs is you brush them. You brush them like you brush hair. You know what happens when you don't
Hey.
when you have long hair and you don't brush it for months at a time while getting fucked by a weird Finnish guy wearing sunglasses?
I'm gonna guess that happens.
It does. It does happen.
She
Look
has
at-
her expression on both of them, they have this look on their face like just grinning through just absolute terror. Like they're just terrified to be there. Like, yeah, it's just listen to the crazy man. It's okay.
They're looking into our souls.
They're asking us for help and we can't do anything.
We don't speak their language. We can't
No.
understand them. Their screams are into the silence.
It looks so terrified back there. Like step kind of smart.
All right, let's
Yeah, let's see what this.
Let's see what he has
See
to
what he's
say.
gotta
Yeah.
Yeah. Now I want to talk about One Piece again. But this time I want to talk about my favorite characters. Last time we covered the females of the Straw Hat crew, so now we are going to go to my favorites. My favorites go in order. Luffy, because of course, this is a reference to the last One Piece day, where like there was this joke that the voice actors played of course.
I guess his last video he was going over his favorite female characters, and in this one he's going over his favorite male characters. He
Just surprised, like my two favorite characters, and
Yeah.
it's not even the characters in his room with him.
Yeah, it says my two favorite okay. Yeah, my two favorite One Piece characters. Where's the one where he talks about? Well, he's talking about Alex Jones there, but okay.
Of course, Luffy is the favorite. Well, he is my favorite one. My whole channel kind of revolves around the character as I stole his nickname. Like,
This is a 41
minutes.
This is a 41-minute video. Yeah, we both realized it at the same time. 41 minutes talking about two One Piece characters.
No.
No.
Straw Hat Monkey D. Luffy, and my nickname is Sunglasses because I wear sunglasses all the time.
The
like,
existential horror of the women in the back. Well, there's sex dolls in the background.
Hey, because they know it's going to be a 42-minute video, and they're ready for it.
And well, I kind of try to give myself full like Luffy like.
How long do you think he spent posing them?
Has been Jan's as far
Man,
as I can remember. My mother came.
Probably spent a good like
friends called
20 minutes getting them to
too,
stand
so
just
I
right and get in the
accidentally called
frame.
myself Jan, so
Oh yeah.
Yaffy nickname.
Get them to
And
sit up
there was
just right,
this
get
one
that
time
smile
that,
just right, get the heads on, I'm
One
sure.
Piece, the Japanese,
Wait a minute.
there was
That's a different head on the one on the right, isn't it?
I think it's the same head. Because he bought
Okay.
two heads, remember?
Right.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can kind of see her tongue. You can kind of see it. No, I think it's a new head. I think he just has multiple heads.
Okay.
One,
Because the other one was smiling like open mouth smile, and this one is like grinning like a grimace.
This part of the video that
It's really unsettling.
Thomas says to,
Yeah, I'm like, I can barely even hear this guy. I'm just looking at the
voice actor is
the faces of the damned in the background over there.
Playing
Yeah.
with the another Japanese man from One Piece crew, and like he was saying that like playing the part of Otama talking to Ace and saying that
This guy did not know what he was going to talk about before he started talking.
No, he really didn't, and he's still talking about Luffy. He brings up Dragon Ball Z at some point.
There at all to him anymore, and like Son Goku was so buffed that you would need to spend your whole time on the gym to get that kind of body, and you wouldn't.
Okay.
So now we're talking about working out like Goku.
Yeah,
Talking about how you'd have to like go to the gym and work. I thought we were talking about Piece.
Yeah, no, I guess he's comparing another character's body type to Goku's. I don't know.
Are the two franchises related in any kind of way, shape, or form, Sleepy? I don't watch One Piece.
They did a crossover special one time, and it's
There you go.
non-canon, and they had another character in there where it was just the guys ate a bunch of food and then fought. It was just like a silly haha thing. They have they have no relationship to each other whatsoever.
All I know about One Piece is that the gum fruit, I think it's called, gives them powers, and they're looking for the One Piece, and it's been going 1,400 episodes, and I'm like, I don't know. That's about it. That's like all I know about it.
I mean, that's a pretty good synopsis, honestly.
All right, there you go. I got the whole show figured out.
You do.
All right.
All right. Sorry for that noise in the background there. I'm so transfixed with this guy. Like repeatedly, I'm like, let's find something else to look at, and it's just like, but no, this guy is just. I'm trying to decipher what he's even talking about.
Still be like
It's hard.
It
It's
is.
not because of the
it
accent
reminds me
either.
a lot of,
No.
the last antagonist from Dragon Ball Z, who was like the coolest of them all, the antagonists, and he had the stretching ability, and I thought that was like way cooler.
Okay, so he's
than
saying
shooting,
Monkey D. Luffy is kind of like Boo because he can stretch.
stretching and the
Yeah.
hits
Okay.
and the kicks, and it always surprised the Saiyan. and I can see a lot of similarities between Kid Buu and Luffy. When
God, I can't imagine just sitting here and going on a 15-minute schizo rant about Luffy and then immediately jumping over to another character to go, yeah, the next, I don't even know. I think is it Usopp? Who the fuck is the next one he talks about? God. And he says he had another video where he talked about his favorite women in One Piece. That's not on his channel. So there's a lot of missing lore from this guy too.
Including an unboxing video that somehow gone missing.
Yeah, he has the sex doll unboxing video that is just lost to the void. No one has that archived. His most popular video only has 142 views. I have a short. My only short has like 4 times that many. So this guy's content just gone. It's gone. I mean, hey, more views than I've gotten on a video. So
yeah, I mean, I guess like if you want to throw a bunch of clips together of like anime, that seems to work for this dude. But
yeah,
the only 2 videos he made that had like more than 1,000 was just like AMVs, basically.
Yeah, it's
right?
like he had anime clips and then Japanese idol stuff, and the rest of his content.
That doesn't count. That's not him doing it. It's just him taking already established media and doing nothing to it and putting it up there.
Yeah, and if you make a video about One Piece and talking about your favorite characters, you're going to get people looking at it. What are the comments on this? It's really creepy.
Okay, let's read the comments.
Yeah.
Did you get another doll?
Hello, my brother. No, I did not get another doll. The first one they sent me was broken, and they sent me another doll for free. Thanks for asking. I just today was thinking about you, and I'm thankful that you exist. It's nice to have friends, especially Christian friends, and I wish all the good to know you and blessings.
I was so blessed by God, brother.
I think you cut out for a second.
You were a really good friend.
Thank you. So are you, a good friend also. And it was my best decision to move to Lapland. But even you moved a bunch longer distances all the way from Ghana, God blesses us greatly as we are his family, and God will show you love to us. Thank you for also supporting Gideon. I pray God will bless you as your comments have really helped me out on YouTube. And then
great video.
Thanks, really. You're really encouraging. Blessings to you. And then it's
really creepy.
Me, the dolls, and the music, the whole package. Some people find dolls creepy. I sometimes get that feeling too, and then it passes. I'm glad I have touched your heart, even in a creepy way. And thanks for being honest with me, as I appreciate it greatly.
Mostly the dolls, not you. I just think sex dolls are weird in general.
I understand.
He hearts his own comments.
I know. I understand. I just come to that conclusion as I don't watch live porno anymore because I'm a Christian. But you have sex dolls.
But you have. I hope. Let's hope he doesn't like mate with the dolls and he just keeps them around his company. But we don't know.
We don't know.
We don't know for sure that he does though.
But I was watching.
You were watching some.
He was watching still hentai in 3D, so I thought that why not try the doll, as also it ain't real either. So right there in the same sentence, Postman, he admits to fucking the doll.
But that's like,
I was watching a shit ton of porn and I said, fuck it, why not just get a sex doll, because I'm Christian.
That doesn't make any sense though.
Yeah, it does not. I did not want a human looking doll, as that would have not meant anything to me. So I wanted a One Piece Nami doll, and One Piece Nami was so lucky to find a Nami stock love doll, but also I got Nico Robin for free as compensation. Okay, so the first Nami doll he got, I guess, showed up broken, even though he put it in a bunch of different poses and it didn't look broken. Maybe the vagina was broken, but so it wasn't broken, so they sent him another doll. And then they gave him the Robin doll because he was complaining so much, I guess.
Oh man, this company must be sick of this guy by now.
I mean, I would be too. They
Oh
gave
god, sunglasses, 8D Jansen. This guy just keeps sending back fucking dolls all the time. Fuck.
they gave him 2 free sex dolls, and he only bought one.
There's that pervert that keeps complaining. Ah, give him 2 free ones. Maybe he'll shut the hell up.
Let's see what he has to say about Boo and Luffy, or
Okay.
Luffy.
Especially when Luffy, at first, when he was like in Gear 2, he turned like to purple color in the manga. No, in the anime story. But yeah, still, I love how Dragon Balls affected Luffy's character and the whole One Piece. Let's give a moment to remember.
Dragon Balls had an effect on all anime. I don't think Boo might have been slight inspiration, but I'm pretty sure One Piece came out before the Boo arc, if I want to be honest. They're
I'm
both
just, you're transfixed on this guy. I'm transfixed on the fact that like he has sex dolls in his bedroom as part of his religion because of his faith. Because he became Christian, he bought sex dolls. That is just the weirdest thing to me.
yeah, it's a big
Some people would buy a crucifix. Maybe like some people buy those shirts that have like different sayings on it. Maybe it looks like you're wearing a shirt that says like Tide or Coca-Cola, but really it says Jesus saves on it. This guy buys sex dolls to go and show his faith.
Well, you see, he got the sex dolls because he was looking at a ton of porn, and he wants to be a Christian monk.
Yes.
And this way, he doesn't have to look at porn. And since they look like anime girls, he's not even sinning with things that look like real women. It's a lot of mental gymnastics.
I mean, logically, I guess it makes sense to him, but I just can't. I just don't know. It's interesting. It's interesting. I'll just say it's interesting, and this is how he chooses to go and express his faith in the Lord above Jesus Christ. I guess that's up to him, but like,
I really don't want to watch him
know,
ramble about One Piece more.
not for 41 minutes.
No.
Alex Jones. That one sounds like it's.
Yeah, let's end off on let's end off on Alex Jones.
Okay, is that the one where he's naked in the thumbnail?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello.
Sunglasses,
Hello.
Anzu here. And
He always sounds so drunk. Like he only records this shit when he's just completely hammered.
Man, I kind of dig that, but I also like the fact that he's got his cool hair back.
Yeah, me too. And you can tell the state of the wig. I really hate that I can make that correlation that he's just not taking care of this thing and just banging the shit out of it. I hate it. I really hate it. And she's just sitting there grinning at us.
Nani has been freshly loved, but I will say that Nani has a face that looks like she's more less in pain than the other one. She seems like she's actually happy to be here this time. Good for her.
Yeah, good for her.
Yeah,
Story says he's Finnish, so he's most likely drunk. And from what I know about Finnish people, that adds up.
I don't know enough about Finnish people to know, but
they like saunas, sausages, and drinking.
I like that hair though on him. He's got some
I know,
cool hair.
like he looks cool. If he wasn't so insane, he would. Seems like he'd be a cool guy to hang out with.
He's got the Guy Fieri thing going. I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Today's episode is again One Piece is real, but we are gonna bring a real person to this conversation. But YouTube, it's still One Piece is real meme, so I'm taking One Piece literally like it's a real world in our world. Like and remember YouTube, I'm diagnosed with the psychosis-oriented personality disorder. I'm from
he openly states he's insane.
Oh, okay.
But he also likes to compare One Piece to the real world. He uses he'll say, I'm going to use One Piece as a metaphor here, and then he'll go start rambling about North Korea.
All right, so that explains a lot.
Yeah, no, like he opened up saying he was crazy in the first video before you popped in.
All right, I believe him too, and it looks like he got something to hold his microphone with.
Oh yeah.
Or am I? Imagining.
I mean, I think it's still in his lap. Honestly, look at the angle. Yeah.
Fair.
Yeah.
HD family. So I might say mental things. Those two combined, those diagnoses. And just for the reference, this is my fantasy world, so everything I'm talking about is fantasy, and as you know, fantasy is not real. And I'm using terms that are not real, because I'm taking them from One Piece, but I'm still talking about the real person. I'm talking about Alex Jones.
All right, there you go.
All right.
I was like, listen to that, wondering like, when's he gonna get to the point? I am talking about fantasy. Fantasy isn't a real person, but it's like, okay, we'll get to. There you go.
Yeah,
Alex
like
Jones eating breakfast.
like I said, he likes to open up saying the whole thing is just a metaphor, and then he tells you exactly what he's talking about, and there's no metaphor whatsoever.
Literally Alex Jones with no shirt on, eating looks like bacon in it,
Yeah, I think that's bacon and eggs.
or used to be anyway.
Alex Jones. So, who is Alex Jones? Well, Alex Jones is, if he would be a character in One Piece, he would be the leader of the resistance. Yes.
What?
One Piece, there is a world government, and there is pirates, and then there is the revolutionary army, who's led by the leader of the revolutionists.
Okay, so he's one of those InfoWars people. Oh my god.
Yeah, Alex Jones would be the leader of the resistance.
Yeah, the resist. Okay, so in One Piece, there's like a resistance against the world government, and there's these pirates. Dragon is in there, who's like Luffy's dad, and like all that bullshit, right?
Yeah.
He's saying what Alex Jones is the spearhead against taking down the New World Order. That's what he's getting across here.
Wow, this guy's he believes in trusting the plan. Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, let's see what else he has to say.
Yeah, let's see what
called Dragon. Dragon is the father of the protagonist of One Piece, Monkey D. Luffy, and he kind of looks like my father, but well, similarities end there. My father, he doesn't, well, he thinks Finland is a great country, and I'm more like, I want to be a pirate, I don't want to be in a part of Finland. So, but now I want to talk about Alex Jones. So Alex Jones is a legendary figure.
This anime character looks like my dad. I want to be a pirate. Alex Jones reminds me of the anime character. I like Alex Jones. That
and he does not like Finland very much. He'd rather be a pirate.
No, he's a big hater on Finland. He really does not like Finland.
Damn.
This is insane.
This is the most interesting one yet.
Brainer.
I know.
He's the sole guy who opened the eyes of so many people, me included, and he was quite literally the only one speaking for years and years. There were other big names, but none of them were firstly, none of them were Christian, and none of them were burning with passion like Alex Jones. And none of them were as entertained as Alex Jones. The guy had it all, and he's still.
God, he's really is an InfoWars stan. Holy shit!
I know he's saying like Alex Jones is entertaining. He's passionate. He gives it his all, and it's
other people are saying this stuff, but Alex Jones, you have to watch InfoWars. Alex Jones is really telling. It wasn't Alex Jones also the one who sent a brigade of people to attack the parents of a school shooting. You know, I mean, I'm just throwing it out there. You know, maybe the guy doesn't know exactly everything he's talking about. You know, I mean,
and he got sued for it, and he was like, "Oh yeah, InfoWars is basically just a big old joke, and I play a character, and I'm kind of retarded."
They sued his company. They destroyed InfoWars because it was like, hey, you're actively spreading misinformation and being an insane person on TV.
I wonder if he's going to bring this up, or if he's going to be like, "Oh, the media is trying to suppress him, and so he can't tell the truth." Because that's what they do. They're like, "Oh yeah, they're just Oh no, it's okay. Yeah, we'll just.
Yeah, we keep cutting him off. Let's give him like a minute to talk so we can actually digest his point here.
Yes.
Has, but it seems Satan and the world government has taken Alex Jones to their crosshair. Like I bet Satan and his lackeys who have surrendered their free will to Satan have like waited and waited for the right time to strike at Alex Jones, so it doesn't look too obvious that the man is trying to be silenced. And like Alex Jones sells his like natural products. He's healthy man. He's not gonna die from a sudden like heart failure. That's surprisingly common with people who are talking too much. Yeah, that's probably mental fantasy talk. Since that ain't in One Piece, there isn't a lot of mental like mental failure, heart failures in there. But there is a one character who has like some kind of heart pain, so it's not out of reach that it's still One Piece real meme. So I am now talking about Alex Jones saying he's in the crosshair. Well, I just saw Alex Jones cry. That's a thing that I did not expect to see. I just wanted to show who Alex Jones is to a friend in Together Club. That's like a club for mental patients. So what I find is first is a video. It shows Alex Jones talking.
Hey,
Alright, so
okay,
here's
yeah.
Spot on with what I said about how they're just trying to silence him and censor the truth.
Well, yeah, but he also
Totally,
he
like,
brings up
almost
his
word
health
for word.
He brings up his
he brings
health
up his-
products. They're not even
fucking
health products.
scam.
They're not
Yeah,
health products. It's literally a scam. It's the same
What was
shit Gwyneth Paltrow sells.
Yeah, it was the testosterone pills or whatever the fuck. Like, what was it called? Like, Man Today or
I don't know. I don't watch the guy. I just know he's fucking
know.
crazy.
He sells these like fake health supplements. People buy into it, and it's like if it doesn't work, it's like, well, it might work, or you might need it. It's better that you have it and don't need it than.
And by this guy's logic, we've been indoctrinated by Satan because we don't realize Alex Jones is our true Lord and Savior.
Well, I mean, I listen to a lot of like rock and roll music, so I guess I'm already
Yeah, I like
indicted
metal.
by Satan anyway. Yeah, I like metal too, rap,
Oh,
and all
yeah.
kinds of stuff. So yeah,
All this-
it's too late for us.
Yeah, we're already in bed with the devil.
And I played Mortal Kombat once, so you
Oh yeah, we're fucked.
desensitized. Yeah, yeah.
I have like 600 hours in GTA across all of them. We're screwed. We're screwed.
Oh yeah, I almost beat San Andreas. So there we go.
Crying. And then the guy who has posted the video says that Alex Jones is probably lying. He's just making it up. He's not really crying. Like how cold
Yeah,
can you be?
exactly.
Like man pours out, like it's visible that he's in pain.
Yeah, you know,
for
people don't
himself,
fake
for his
cry for
family,
TV
for
ever.
his, like loved ones, his company. His
I mean, he was standing on a big
everything.
stage with
And
TV
even
cameras
for
on
us
him while
all,
crying.
he claims to love,
I mean,
you know,
I guess
still
Alex
when he,
Jones might have been
you know,
emotional
he's
enough to
the-
cry. I think he
part
might
of
be
the
crazy enough to
humanity,
believe
the
with what he
most part of
says,
it,
so or believe in
human
what he
maybe he-
says.
will say.
He thought about something
Yeah.
really sad, made himself
Um,
cry.
Yeah.
Alex Jones is making a call to
Or maybe he
action.
thought
We
about-
need to stop these people.
Oh yeah.
We need to stop them because they are trying to get info.
Can't hear him
down
anymore.
Finally.
You can't hear him?
Get a lock on
No.
the door.
It's silent.
Literally.
What about now?
That is all done.
Check your
No.
check your stream.
It was fine like a minute ago, and then
Infowars.
yeah,
is
stream volume's all the
literally,
way up.
What about now?
it's,
You're hearing it?
Oxygen.
Yeah.
We need it.
Yo, that's so weird. Back it up to like a couple minutes ago. Can Chad hear it? Because I can't hear a thing.
Chat should be able to here, I'll restream to you. It might just been it was
Yeah.
sitting there long enough.
Okay.
I can see OBS saying it should be coming through to chat, so yeah, Grim Kitty. InfoWars was bought by the parent company that owns the Onion. I'm pretty sure that did actually happen. I'm pretty sure they actually bought the fucking parent company. Or it was bought by the Onion's parent company. So,
All right, let's try this. See
right.
if I can hear
These
it.
people. We
Yeah,
need
there
to
it is,
stop them
okay.
Because they are trying to get Infowars down finally. Get a lock on the door. Literally. Shut it all down.
Get rid of it. Cut it down. Listen, if the Greenwood Health Department hears about us, what you put on the, they're gonna cut down our.
Stick a knife in their back and kill us.
They're gonna cut down our info wars.
I'm working on it. Alex Jones is like, I'm working on it.
You stuck a knife in our backs and killed us, Alex.
Go work on it.
I'm working on it.
I'll put out some coffee. I'll stay up all night with you if I have to.
Virus is literally it's oxygen. We need it. We really need InfoWars. I'm not an info warrior like Alex Jones is, and like the info warriors in InfoWars, or the guys who regularly like see what InfoWars is up to, read their
I still want to know why he has the compulsion to record this with a sex doll.
She's there for moral support. He's well, I think it's like he's got the sunglasses on, so he's like kind of self-conscious. You know, he doesn't really want people to like see his eyes, so he's kind of hiding behind the glasses. And
he did say he was psychotic in the beginning of the video, so that could explain everything. Yeah.
So his eyes move around, so he doesn't want people to see his eyes because they'll be like, "Oh, he's got the crazy eyes." So he's probably self-conscious about that. And he's got Nami, that's her name, Nami, with him.
Mm-hmm.
His friend. He has his friend with him because I guess she kind of takes the attention off him, which I'll be fair, she does take the attention off him. So like
she does. I'm trying to pay attention to what he's saying, and then my eyes slowly drift over into that vacant stare.
Yeah, with the frazzled hair and the grin on her face, like she's just like,
if you found
it's malice. It's like this like say it's like sadistic on her face.
Imagine finding this thing in like your brother's closet.
Like if I just happened to be like if I went to my dad's house and like, you know, I was like looking for something and I just open a closet and I see that just sitting there.
No, at this point it's not even in the closet. He has it sitting on the couch watching TV.
It's like if I was to go visit my dad and I just see like this doll just like sitting on the couch watching TV, and then my dad kind of like walks in and is like, "Oh, hey." I think I'll just pretend it's not there and just try as best as I could to just try not to even like bring attention to it.
Yeah, just
like,
don't.
How's everything going? Yeah.
I feel like this guy would talk about it though, like, "Oh, come take a seat next to me and Nami."
Yeah, I would still like every single time it came to me, I would try to change the subject, and he would still keep bringing it back to Nami, and it would be the worst like 20-minute visit I think I'd have with this guy.
Only there for 20 minutes. It's like,
yeah, I gotta get going. I got stuff to do. So sorry.
Oh yeah, work call. Sorry, they need me to cover a shift.
Oh yeah. It's like 9 p.m., but you know, mail's got to get delivered. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I have to go to the packing room. I'm really sorry.
Really sorry, man. Call me. Rain check.
A pirate. I want to be the Christian king of the pirates. I want One Piece, which is wealth, fame, and power.
Were there ever any Christian pirates?
Be the freest man on the oceans. That's
I'm sure there were.
Think about the government at all. I don't recognize the government having any hold on me. Of course, the Satan's democratic government has made it like...
I have no idea when it comes to the logistics of the sale of Alex Jones' InfoWars thing. I have not kept up with that. I'm sure there's a YouTuber somewhere saying that it was sold illegitimately, but at the same time, the dude's a fucking nut job. So
mandatory, even if it is not. And here are differences between my views and like Alex Jones' views. When Alex Jones believes in democracy, still I'm not believing in democracy. I'm not saying that when I say that I want to become a pirate king, that I want to become
God, this is at 1.5 speed and he's still droning.
I think what he said was that Alex Jones believes in democracy, but he does not. So technically, Alex Jones is too far left for him. But I might have misheard that.
I think you're on point there.
You think he actually said that? Like, because he's like, I want to be a pirate. He's like, fuck democracy. So Like, he actually does not line up. He's like too much of an anarchist to agree with Alex.
I don't know how much I can take of this guy going forward. It's so much, but I do have another video that it might be more entertaining we could watch.
Oh, please.
Okay. Well, I'm sure everybody in chat is super invested on this guy's takes on Alex Jones, where he sits here with a sex doll and drunkenly rambles for 40 minutes. 30 minutes, sorry, 30 minutes and 1 second.